Thank you very much for the introduction. We are really excited to be here at the d10e in Davos. My name is Gabriele, Giancola, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Qiibee. Today with this presentation, I would like to show you two things. The first one is, what are the problems in the loyalty market and how are we going to solve them? The second one, how did our journey start and how will it continue? Let me start directly with the status quo in the loyalty market. It can be summarized in one simple sentence. People are annoyed of inefficient loyalty programs. And you all know the problem because you're registering tons of programs, but you barely use one. Why is that? Because you have first a highly fragmented market. Thousands of loyalty applications and programs out there, but none of them is compatible with each other. That leads to the second problem. You have less activity and less redemption on points of those programs, meaning they will be much more inefficient. Now, all your sensible customer data, when you fly somewhere, when you book a restaurant or a hotel, is centralized in one central database. So the risk of attack and manipulation is really high, and of course, the companies have to spend a lot of money on securing and managing that data. Now, with these challenges in mind, we started our journey in 2015. We tested our own loyalty application. We scaled it in 2016, 2017, in less than 10 months to 75,000 users and more than 900 brands, such as Subway, Burger King, and the Swiss Federal Railway. And we had a huge traction on our application, but we really saw that we didn't solve the problem in the loyalty market because the market was still highly fragmented. You still had inefficient loyalty programs, and of course, we were also centralizing the data. So as more users we were generating, the more risk and the more costs we were having. Now, by having all this experience in the loyalty market, we learned 4 important lessons. The first one is you can't satisfy all the brands, so you need something that is customizable. Second, since the loyalty programs, the bigger they get, the riskier they are, you need to decentralize them. Third, people want a real value and not just a point. Fourth, since the market is so fragmented, you need to make it compatible. Now, we started by sorry, I just saw that this is the wrong presentation. We started by having the first problem solved, so decentralization of the data, because since we were generating all that amount of data, it was important to decentralize that data. So blockchain was a clear way to go. Now, the second and the third lessons that we learned, something that needs to be customizable and valuable, we knew that we needed to give the companies the possibility and allow them to easily tokenize and decentralize their own loyalty application without spending money on blockchain and smart contract technology. That's why we were developing the Qiibee platform and the dev kit where they can easily decentralize and tokenize their application. Now, with those two elements, we're able to solve the first problem of the market by tokenizing and giving the whole market one foundation. We still have one open problem. People are not active and are not redeeming so many tokens. Now, for that, we have the Qiibee wallet. In the Qiibee wallet, all those customers can store all the loyalty tokens earned in the ecosystem, and they can exchange them with each other. For example, I can fly Etihad. I get my Etihad tokens. Now I want to have a Starbucks coffee. So I just exchange my Etihad tokens for Starbucks token and get my coffee. So by the Qiibee wallet, we can really connect the whole market, and it is like the glue of the ecosystem. So by having those 3 components, we're really able to solve all 3 challenges in the market. Now, that is, again, Qiibee, a decentralized blockchain-based loyalty ecosystem based on the Ethereum blockchain, and of course by the 2 components in the middle, which are connecting the applications with the blockchain, and the wallet, which is connecting the whole ecosystem. Now, why should Starbucks build their application on our technology? First, since they're decentralizing all the data, they will save a lot of costs, and they won't have the risk of manipulation and attack. Then, since they're giving out a token and not a point, they can cross out all liabilities connected to unredeemed points. And they don't need to spend money on blockchain and smart contract technology because they have a plug, play, and tokenized solution with us. Now, since they're giving out all those benefits to their customers, like exchanging tokens with each other, cutting away a central data authority, they will see a lot more engagement and a lot more activity on the platform, making those programs really, really efficient. Now, our journey will continue by preparing our token generating event, which we're finishing right now with the preparation, and we will really develop next year the technology in the first half of the year, attract the first 20 loyalty applications, and get with them to 1 million users. This journey will be led by our awesome team, which has all the skills and know-how needed to succeed in this industry. and we're supported by great advisors which can help us in all aspects like legal, strategy, sales, and of course with our two professors, marketing and economics. We are leveraged by the best partners in the industry, meaning we have Lakeside Partners as investors. They are early-stage blockchain-focused investors. We have LoyalLogic as investors. They are working with Etihad and Hilton on their loyalty marketing strategy. And we have also the Swiss government behind us with the Commission for Technology. Now, we will walk this journey, but it will be really enabled by the community participating at our token-generating event and giving us the funds needed to develop the technology to grow our ecosystem and to educate the whole market. Without spending too much time on the token-generating event, I would like to end the presentation with one last message. Our mission is to become the go-to community for the discipline combined by crypto technology and loyalty, meaning crypto loyalty.